All right, this video is going to show you how to wire in a Wolfbox G900 Tripro camera to the fuse box on a newer JL Wrangler. So the first thing you want to do is open up the hood and pull the cover off the fuse box like I have here, and I'll show you what I did. On the inside of the fuse box cover, there's a whole diagram that lists what the fuses are, where they're located, and what they do. So review that. After reviewing the diagram on the fuse box lid, then you can look at the fuse box and locate the actual fuse you want by looking at the diagram on the fuse box lid. So one of the first things I did was drill a hole in the size of the fuse box lid and fed wires in through here to get them inside the fuse box so they're not pinched like on this seam when you lock down the fuse box. Then you're going to need something like this. This is a test light for 12 volt to find a circuit that's on all the time. So it's basically your battery power. And then you're going to also need to find a circuit that's only on during the accessory. And this is the easiest tool to use to do that. I'll show you how that's used. Okay, with your test light clamped onto the negative side of the battery, now you can come to the fuse box and start touching fuses to see if they're lit. Like this is lit. That means that has power all the time with the key off. You can check both sides. So that's a hot one. That's a battery all the time. And then we'll see if we can find one that's not hot. That's hot all the time. This one is not hot all the time, so this would be an accessory one. But it's more than just finding one that's hot all the time or that's on with the accessory. You want something that's not going to mess with the computer or throw a code. So you want something like maybe like the rear cargo that's powered all the time for the battery, and something like I have here that's already pushed in to show you. And that's, let me see here, that is F56, which on F56, if you look down here, not sure if you can see it, it is the temperature sensor for inside the Jeep. So nothing that's really a big deal for the camera to draw from. So it's really super easy. What you're going to do is you're going to pull out the fuse that you found that you want to use, and you're going to push it in here, and then plug this wiring harness into whichever fuse block you're going to use. Okay, to pull the fuse out, there's a tool that comes with the Jeep. It's this right here. This is what you use to pull the fuse out of the fuse box. For full-time power, I'm going to use F72, which is right here. Let me see here. It's by my other one, which is this right here. And you're going to see, like, so it's powered up here. Jeep's not running. So this is full power, and that's F72. And F72 is a heavy duty accessory package. You can see right there. So this is a tool you use to pull the fuse out. You just lift it off like this here. And then you can take this and grab hold of the fuse like this, pinch it, pull it up, and we're going to take the pigtail that Wolfbox gives you, and you'll see here there's a place to put that fuse right there. So we're going to put that in there. So it'll look like that, and then you'll take this pigtail and you can plug this pigtail right back in here like this. There you go. So that it will give you your full power, and then now your accessory power. And so you would end up plugging the accessory, which reads like this, into the fuse that you selected, like I did here, down here. And then the yellow wire has a B plus on it. That's your full-time power, and you'll plug that into the circuit that you found, like right here. Plug that in, that'll give you power to the camera all the time. So now the camera's wired. There is a ground wire here, and that can be attached down on your fender. There's going to be a ground here and a ground here that you'll just take this bolt off. I believe it's a 10 millimeter, and then this is made to slip in behind the bolt. So think like right down in here like this. Then you should just put your fuse box lid back on, and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments.